welcome the class of 2023. Please welcome deans and representatives from Drexel's colleges and schools. Graduates are encouraged to recognize your college or school as each enters. College of Arts and Sciences, led by Dean David Brown. School of Biomedical Engineering, Science, and Health Systems, led by Senior Associate Dean Kenneth Barbie. Bennett S. Laveau, College of Business, led by R. John Chappell, Jr. Dean Vabas Madan. College of Computing and Informatics, led by Dean and Isaac L. Auerbach, Professor E. Deng. School of Education, led by Interim Dean and Senior Vice Provost for Faculty, Advancement, and Undergraduate Affairs, Erin McNamara Horvath. College of Engineering, led by Dean and Distinguished Professor of Civil, Architectural, and Environmental Engineering, Sharon Walker. Charles D. Close, School of Entrepreneurship, led by Dean and Silverman Family Professor of Entrepreneurial Leadership, Donna DeCarolis. Thomas R. Klein, School of Law, led by Dean and Professor of Law, Daniel Filler. College of Medicine, led by Walter H. and Leonard Annenberg, Dean, Senior Vice President, Medical Affairs, Charles Carnes. Dana and David Dornsight, School of Public Health, led by Dean Ana Diaz-Rue. Custom Designed Majors, C.R. Chuck and Annette Pannoni Honors College. led by Director of Academic Programs, Kevin Egan. Antoinette Westfall College of Media Arts and Design, led by Dean Jason Schubach. College of Nursing and Health Professions, led by Interim Dean Ann Brancini. Richard C. Goodwin College of Professional Studies, led by Executive Director of Professional Studies and Associate Dean of Program Administration, Brian Ellis. Please direct your attention to the third base side of the park and welcome members of the stage party. Please rise and remove your hats for our national anthem. Please be seated and remain seated for the duration of the ceremony. Please welcome the chair of the Drexel Alumni Board of Governors, Corina Lamb.
Welcome, class of 2023. Ooh, this is a good crowd. As the chair of the Drexel University Alumni Board of Governors, I have the honor of being the first voice here to congratulate you on your graduation. This is a day of celebration. Your countless hours of hard work and commitment to your education have paid off. Along with your family and friends, all of us on stage applaud you on this tremendous accomplishment. This ceremony is for you, and I hope that you will enjoy every moment. As you listen to today's distinguished speakers, I encourage you to reflect upon the journey that brought you here today. And know that when you officially turn that tassel, this journey will have reached its spectacular conclusion, and you will have truly earned the right to be known as a Drexel alum. We are proud of you. Thank you and congratulations.
Please welcome the president of Drexel University, John Fry.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me begin by welcoming the newest members of our global family of Drexel alumni, the graduates of the amazing class of 2023. And how about a big cheer for those unsung heroes who happily made many sacrifices to make this day possible? The parents, siblings, grandparents, friends, partners, and in some cases, the children of our graduates. Let's give them a hand. And while we're at it, let's show appreciation for everyone whose support and encouragement helped our graduates reach this major milestone, Drexel's outstanding faculty and professional staff. For all of us, a commencement ceremony is a joyful affirmation of hope, even in the face of adversity and disruption. And let's face it, it's getting harder to remain hopeful about the future of our democracy and planet when adversity seems to be rapidly gaining ground. And with climate change worsening, social division deepening, artificial intelligence creating uncertainty, and economic volatility becoming a fact of life, there's plenty of disruption to go around. It's also not easy to stay upbeat when longstanding support for American democracy's bedrock values of patriotism and community engagement are eroding, especially among young adults. Those were the unsettling findings of a recent Wall Street Journal, University of Chicago survey, which surprisingly received limited media attention and commentary. Was I troubled to read that Americans are growing less patriotic and civic-minded? Yes, I was. Am I alarmed to see our country deeply divided as core pillars of our democracy, including free speech and the rule of law, are under siege? How can I not be? Still, I have a reason to remain confident in America's capacity for problem solving, community building, and civic renewal. And that reason is right in front of me, this class of graduates. Gathered before me is a group of incredibly talented and determined individuals who navigated waves of unprecedented disruption, volatility, and trauma, and built a track record of considerable real-world experience and impact. I see before me the humane citizens and talented scientists, professionals, artists, scholars, and leaders who can repair our broken democracy, drive innovation, and harness advances in technology towards solving existing problems without creating new ones. Graduates, your Drexel experience has prepared you to meet whatever pressing issues you encounter, to serve society with distinction, and to lead with integrity and compassion. I know I speak for the faculty who have prepared you to begin the next chapter in your lives, and for all the people and communities you have learned from and worked with when I say our university, our country, our world are so much better for you being here, both now and in the future. I am tremendously proud to honor you as Drexel graduates. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
Please welcome Dr. Paul Jensen, Executive Vice President, Nina Henderson Provost, and University Professor of Drexel University.
Good evening, everyone. To our graduates, their families, and friends, it's my joy and honor to welcome you here tonight. To the active duty and military veterans joining us, I welcome you and sincerely thank you for your service. I want to invite Dr. Kevin Owens, Chair of the Faculty Senate, to please stand. Dr. Owens has been an incredible partner, working tirelessly on behalf of our faculty and in service of our students. I want to thank him for his work, and together, we would like to recognize the contributions of our faculty who have educated, mentored, and supported the students graduating today. We both thank you for dedicating yourselves to this work, for your contributions to your professions and the university, and we celebrate you tonight along with our graduates. Graduates, once again, congratulations. I have no doubt that today is a day of many emotions: joy and pride, anticipation, nostalgia, excitement, and probably some relief. Do not let this moment pass without appreciating the efforts that got you here. And as you find yourself entering your next phase, stepping into new careers or pursuing postgraduate degrees, do so confidently, knowing that challenges you have already met and conquered, the contributions you have already made, and your hard work and experiences have prepared you for these next exciting steps. Congratulations once again. Go Dragons. I wish you the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, President Fry will now confer the university's honorary degrees. Dr. Subir Sahu, Senior Vice President for Student Success, and Evelyn Thimba, Senior Vice President for Enrollment Management, will read bios for our honorary degree recipients.
As a symbol of our high esteem, it is the privilege of the university to confer an honorary degree upon two amazing individuals who merit recognition. Their full biographies can be found in the printed program. Dr. Sahu will now present our first honorary degree recipient.
Dr. Marla Gold, you have devoted your distinguished 4-decade career in medicine and public health to the elimination of health disparities, the advancement of health equity, and the pursuit of social justice. During the height of the AIDS epidemic in the 1980s and into the 1990s, you led the city of Philadelphia's efforts to establish a comprehensive system of HIV care for under- and uninsured citizens and launched the Partnership Comprehensive Care Practice, which would grow into one of the largest and most innovative programs of its kind in the nation. You brilliantly led the Dana and David Dornsife School of Public Health through its formative years when it achieved recognition as the region's first nationally ranked, fully accredited School of Public Health. More important, you helped shape the school into a powerful force for addressing issues of health equity while integrating education, research, and practice to eliminate racial and ethnic health disparities. Under your leadership, launched the nation's first Institute for Public Health-based autism research, which has brought in more than $60 million in sponsored funding. And if that wasn't enough, when the COVID-19 pandemic broke out in early 2020, you stepped up as Drexel's first Chief Wellness Officer to lead our university's response to the greatest global health crisis in a century. And you led us in the Marla way. Yes, with steady adherence to the science and no BS, but also with empathy and love. Drexel and all Philadelphians have been most fortunate to have a deeply experienced and eminent public health authority, infectious disease, with the willingness to do whatever it takes to make our communities much kinder, much healthier, and more just. Marla, we love you. Congratulations.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Drexel University, under the charter issued by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon Dr. Marla Gold the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, Marla. Evelyn Thimba will now read the citation for our second honorary degree recipient and our commencement speaker.
Okay. Yannick Neze Sagan. From rejuvenating the fabled Philadelphia Orchestra and the Metropolitan Opera as their artistic and music directors into even more vibrant, innovative, and inclusive versions of themselves, to earning acclaim as one of classical music's most versatile, dynamic, and accessible conductors, you have immensely enriched the arts and civic life in Philadelphia and across the world. Your prodigious energy and output alone command our respect. Helming 3 iconic musical organizations while securing an exclusive contract with Deutsche Grammophon, and while performing throughout the world, and while mentoring the next generation of classical musicians and conductors at the Curtis Institute of Music and the Juilliard School, that would seem to place you in a superhuman category. But it is the impact of the unique touch of embracing change while honoring tradition that already has earned you a place in the pantheon of legendary conductors and musicians. Your intensely collaborative style, deeply rooted musical curiosity, talent for modernizing and expanding the musical canon, and boundless joy that evokes the spirit of Leonard Bernstein have been heralded by critics and audiences alike. The New York Times has described you as phenomenal and praised your work at the Philadelphia Orchestra with these words: "The ensemble, famous for its glowing strings and homogeneous richness, has never sounded better. With your colorful costumes and bold artistic choices, you have made the Met more exciting, more accessible, and more welcoming to music lovers of all ages and all backgrounds. You have helped to ensure that classical music and opera will continue to grow more exciting and more inclusive."
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Drexel University, under the charter issued by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon Yannick Nézet-Séguin the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Yannick, congratulations. And now we have a little treat for you. Before Maestro Nézet-Séguin delivers his remarks, may I direct your attention to the screen as we present the sights and sounds of this one-of-a-kind genius in action. We will share with you now a filmed excerpt of Yannick and the Great Philadelphia Orchestra performing the last few minutes of Antonin Dvorak's Carnival Overture. It's a very special performance, not only for its extraordinarily musical and expressive qualities, but also because it shows Yannick's and the Philadelphia musicians' great courage and vision. This performance is from a concert in Berlin, Germany on September 1st, 2022. Yannick led the orchestra on a historic multi-city European tour, their first time overseas since the pandemic. This memorable tour continued to cement the orchestra's role not only as global ambassadors for Philadelphia, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and indeed for our nation, but also as ambassadors for the unparalleled power of music to build bridges and to transform lives. Here now are the closing moments of Dvorak's Carnival Overture, performed by the Philadelphia Orchestra and their music and artistic director, Yannick Nézet-Séguin. And that's what world class looks like. And now I call on Yannick to address our graduates.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm obviously thrilled, moved to be with you today at Citizens Bank Park, the Phillies' home field. Last time I was here, I actually did the first pitch, and it went pretty well, so it's good memories. This is Philadelphia is my adopted hometown. This moment is particularly special for me as both my mother and my father, who are here today, they spent their lives in higher education. This occasion helps connect me to them and to their vocations and allows me to honor them and the friends, the family, the teachers, and all the supporters who helped me shape my life. President Fry, thank you so much for the invitation to address the Drexel class of 2023. And you say it's an amazing class, and I believe you. Thank you also for the privilege of receiving an honorary degree from a university with an extraordinary commitment to equality. You have been a transformative force in our community, and I'm grateful for your leadership and dedication to this great university and to our beloved city of Philadelphia, and of course, its orchestra. And to the graduates, congratulations on all that you have achieved to reach this profoundly important moment in your lives. Though your journeys here may have led you down some detours, much like the ones you probably took to get to the ballpark today, you made it. Perhaps now you find yourselves at a juncture with more possibilities than ever before. I invite you to think about the opportunity of this moment musically, as if you're creating your own playlist or a concert program like I do on a very regular basis. In the last few years, I've learned to question the lenses through which we view history and through which we experience our lives. With this awareness, my colleagues and I at the Philadelphia Orchestra have been immersing ourselves deeply in the music of systemically marginalized composers such as Florence Price, William Grant Still, Gabriela Lena Frank, William Dawson, and Valerie Coleman, among others, of course. I often ask myself, where would we be if different choices had been made 30, 40 years ago? Music by these BIPOC and women composers might have rightfully claimed a regular place in the musical pantheon today. As you begin the program of your lives, the choices you make matter. They form a narrative, they reflect your values, they take you on a journey. You know, as I stand before you, honored, of course, to be your commencement speaker, I am reminded of the incredible journey that brought me here. In my life, I always tried to avoid restrictive labels and categories, and I fought hard against them in my youth. Picture this: a devout Catholic, closeted gay man, living in French-speaking Canada. You can imagine the chaos. I'm personally lucky that I have always had the unconditional support of my parents and family. But the fact that today I can openly live my truth is nothing short of a miracle. That I am married to the love of my life, Pierre Tourville, who is also here today, was... Yay, Pierre! This was beyond imagining, of course, that I could get married to him. But here we are, living the dream. And while we might not have to worry about waking up from it, we do have to stay in tune to what's happening around us, everywhere in the world, even in our own country. Sadly, we're witnessing some troubling trends. Book banning, discrimination, senseless violence fueled by hatred. The question we must ask ourselves is, how can we respond to all this madness, especially in a world that seems increasingly divided? For me, the answer is simple. It's with music, and I believe it. And for you, well, the answer lies within you. Now is your time to seek it, to pursue it, and to implement your vision for a more inclusive world. You can help carry the torch of change, unity, and compassion. Think of your time at Drexel as your own personal symphony. Every class you attended to every exam you passed, every white night, every friendship you made to every night on Lancaster Walk, every memory you made along the way, formed in the notes and melodies of your unique composition. It's time for you now to reflect on that symphony of yours, on everything that brought you to this very moment. Think about how you can use that knowledge and those experiences to make bold choices going forward. Choices that express your stance on the things that matter most to you and to your communities. As you make those choices, embody the virtues that this university instilled in you. Integrity, empathy, respect, humility, courage, generosity, an appreciation for cultural differences, a fierce commitment to justice and to humane leadership. This is your moment to be actively inclusive. On my own playlist, the music of Beyoncé, Jill Scott, Lil Nas X is shuffled with that of Mozart, Bach, and Florence Price. I choose beauty of expression, of course, and inspiration and originality over style or genre or era. And I am captivated by artists who have something to say, something personal. You too have something important to say, each and every one of you. This is your chance to seek your own expressive voice with your own words. Give those words space and time and share them generously and widely. Dear graduates, you are about to build the program of your lives. Choose a repertoire well. Be creative, and once again, be bold. Embrace your beliefs and your interests. Seize with urgency and passion the subjects you have chosen, and always be receptive to new ones. Be sure to leave space also to the next generation, to be just as inspired and to challenge new norms. Program your lives with joy and openness. Sit next to someone different than you. Make your choices and build a better world. I, for one, can't wait to experience it. Dear class of 2023, congratulations.
Yannick, that was extraordinary, extraordinary words from an extraordinary person. On behalf of the entire Drexel University family, I thank you for your powerful and inspirational remarks. Let's give him one more round of applause.
President Fry will now confer the university's degrees. As I announce your college or school, please rise and remain standing until all colleges and schools have been announced and President Fry confers all degrees. The candidates for degrees in the C.R. Chuck and Annette Pannoni Honors College. The candidates for degrees in the Charles D. Close School of Entrepreneurship. The candidates for degrees in the Richard C. Goodwin College of Professional Studies. The candidates for degrees in the Dana and David Dornsife School of Public Health. The candidates for degrees in the School of Biomedical Engineering, Science, and Health Systems. The candidates for degrees in the School of Education. The candidates for degrees in the College of Computing and Informatics. The candidates for degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences. The candidates for degrees in the Antoinette Westfall College of Media Arts and Design. The candidates for degrees in the College of Nursing and Health Professions. The candidates for degrees in the College of Engineering. And the candidates for degrees in the Bennett S. LeBeau College of Business.
Candidates, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Drexel University under the charter issued by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and upon the recommendation of your faculty, I confer upon you the doctoral, master's, or bachelor's degree to which you are entitled with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to everyone.
Congratulations to all the 2023 Drexel University graduates.
And now just a few final words. Staging a ceremony of this complexity and scale at a major league ballpark takes a major amount of planning, coordination, cooperation, and hard work by so many people. I want to thank the Philadelphia Phillies organization, our partners in planning and hosting this university commencement at beautiful Citizens Bank Park. Go Phillies. I'm also so grateful to all the volunteers, grounds crew, ushers, and everyone on Drexel's student success, alumni relations, and event planning teams, and especially to our leaders, Sabir Sahu and Mackenzie Luke. All you guys hit it out of the park. Thank you. And finally, let me thank the public address voice of the Phillies, Dan Baker, for serving as our Master of Ceremonies today. To borrow from the late Harry Callis's famous salute to Chase Utley, Dan Baker, you are the man. Okay, one final ritual to make graduation official. I invite our graduates to turn their tassels from the right to the left. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn your tassels. And so now I declare this commencement of Drexel University to be officially adjourned. Congratulations and best wishes to all of our graduates. Get those hats up in the air. And as we part ways in the tradition of exiting the ballpark after a winning game from our Fightin' Phils, please join us in singing High Hopes. Have a great event, and congratulations to the class of '23.